evening.
Hey guys, happy Thursday. How's it going? I want you to know, before we popped on here, I looked at Gene and I go, are you going to behave? What'd you say?
I always do.
He always doesn't.
Always.
Guys, we are so excited. I
Yes.
want you to know, this day has been in the works for almost 2 years. And a lot of you may be like, what are you doing? Do you want to hold up our new baby?
Mm-hmm.
We had a baby. We're having babies everywhere. Look at this. We had a baby. Our new baby is called the Miracle Paint. And we want to go over a lot of the differences between our one step and our new
Miracle.
Miracle Paint. So, what's some of the things that, hey Lori, how are you? Hey Barbara, as you pop on here, guys, please say hi. Tell us where you're tuning in from. We love to know what city and state you're tuning in from. And if you have not tuned in before, you're in for a sweet, sweet surprise. Hey Lynn, hey Kathy. My name is Amy Howard.
My name is Mr. Amy Howard.
Gene Howard. We call him Gene Howard around here all the time, and I don't know if that's because it's our way of getting your attention or what.
I'm in trouble.
But, hey, Carmen from Germany. Isn't this
Wow.
fun to have
Yeah.
friends all over the world? We love that. So we're so glad that you're tuning in. Hey, Linda, that we are introducing you to our new child. Our new child is our 1 hour Miracle Paint. So let's just talk about how this is totally different than the one step.
Mm-hmm.
So the one step is a chalk-based paint. What's the main ingredient in the chalk paint?
I'm going to take a stab. Chalk.
Calcium carbonate. So it allows you with the one step, not the Miracle Paint, is to be able to add your waxes, to be able to add the dust of ages, to be able to add the milk paints and things on top of it. So it gives you more
An antique.
an antique look.
Yes.
But there are those of you that you don't want an antique look. You want to be able to have your primer and your sealer and your paint all in one. You want to be able to also have UV protection. So that way you can paint your front door. You can paint a pot that's sitting outside and you know that you're going to be okay because you've got something sitting outdoor in the elements. The other thing is a lot of people want to paint your kitchen cabinets. This is fabulous for your kitchen cabinets because your primer, your paint, and your sealer are all in one. So that way you don't have to do anything else to it.
And also, there's a leveling agent so that you eliminate your brush strokes almost totally. Not
To nothing.
I mean, it's so much like an oil-based paint, but it's a water-based paint. But it gives you that performance like an oil-based paint.
And that's the thing, that's what a lot of people want to be able to have. They want to be able to have a surface, a finish that is going to perform like an enamel. But who wants to deal with an enamel?
Or an oil-based enamel.
Right, an oil-based enamel. So what we've done, this performs, it is a 1 hour water-based enamel paint. So you can clean it up with soap and water, but it's going to perform like a heavy-duty oil. So you can paint your outdoor furniture. You can paint iron. You can paint resin. You can paint floors.
Dogs.
Theo, every time we pop on here, do y'all have puppies at home that when you do something or you do a Facebook Live or you're talking to somebody, they start barking? It's like their way of wanting to be able to get your attention. But Kathy, we're excited too because you do not have to put any wax. You do not have to put any sealer on top of this. So guess what? I don't know that Gene Howard is real excited about this, but we are going to be painting our entry hall floors white. I love white floors. If you've never seen our studio, our floors are white in here and they're absolutely fantastic. They feel so good. All right, so, and a lot of people will say, why this paint and how is it going to perform better? I'm just going to tell you, I'm going to give you a 100% total satisfaction or your money back. We can guarantee you that you are going to absolutely fall in love with our new 1 hour Miracle Paint, or we'll give you your money back because it is self-leveling. It dries in 1 hour. It allows you to be able to go back and do an application of a second coat just after 2 hours. And you're gonna have the kind of durability with no sealer that has to be put on top of it, and it's self-leveling. And we have a brand new kitchen cabinet collection. So you can go to our website, amyhowardhome.com, and you'll see all the incredible kitchen cabinet colors that we've got. Now, we've got a special treat for you today. Not only are we launching our new Miracle Paint, Gina's going to show our daughter-in-love. We're having babies everywhere. Our sweet daughter-in-love, Lee Howard, is expecting July 4th.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
July 4th.
Gina had to think about it. And she is able, now you talk about a thrifter. Now, she will get on Marketplace. I'll get text from her, and it's like, what do you think about this? What do you think about this? And so I'm going to ask her how much she got this for. But that's what's really fun about being able to get furniture off of Facebook Marketplace or at garage sales and be able to clean them, paint them now with our Miracle Paint, and then enjoy them. And it really makes decorating your house affordable. Wouldn't you agree? Mm-hmm. All right. So are you ready to be our teacher?
I am.
So today,
Call me Professor.
Professor?
Yes.
Professor Jean. All right, so here's the deal, guys. And you know the drill. When we do these launches, share this video and tag 3 friends. And we are going to be sending the lucky winner. We're going to be choosing 3 winners today with our launch. We're going to be sending to 3 lucky winners that we have our drawing. All you have to do is share. Sharing is caring. We're going to send you a free can of Miracle Paint. So we want to get the good news out. Now, as far as you cannot distress with the Miracle Paint. If you want to be able to distress or do a finish like we would do with our waxes and our milk paints and things like that, then stick with the one-step paint or our milk paints. Mm-hmm. But when you want to be able to get a really hardy, gorgeous, self-leveling finish that's going to wear incredibly well, that you can scrub it down, this is perfect for your front door because it has a UV protectant in it. It also is perfect for your outdoor iron furniture, your shutters, your grills. Jean Howard is going to be painting the grill at our house.
I'm excited. Just let's do it before
I've been looking at these grills at my back door. I'm like, baby, we got to paint our grills. So it has a beautiful, love that. It has a beautiful eggshell finish to it. So it does have a tiny bit of sheen. It's more satin. And so it allows you to be able to, if you want to get spaghetti sauce on your kitchen cabinets, if you want to get makeup all over your bathroom vanity and just wipe it off, this is the paint for you. It's beautiful. All right, you ready to do this?
Let's go.
All right, you go on over there and get with Lily. So guys, as you pop on here, I want to just show you some of the colors. And I know, girl, I'm the same way. It's like paint my front door, paint my grill. Look at this. I want to show you some colors that we have that we are introducing. They're brand new colors in our kitchen cabinet collection. Look at this. We have put together some colors for you that are fantastic on your kitchen cabinets because this is going to be the paint for you. I promise. You're going to die. I love it. We have so many great influencers and so many decorative artists and gals that use our products. And we got news the other day that were like, okay, I am using this and I am totally in love. And the same thing is going to happen to you. It is so easy. It's water-based, but it performs like an oil-based enamel. So you can use it on outdoors, and we've got UV protectant. So, Mary, I'm a blue girl. Don't you love blue? Green, darker green kitchen cabinets and blues are totally in. All right, so I'm going to take this down. Hang with me. I'm going to take this off of here. And I'm going to walk over here because Jean is going to show us how to paint this chest of drawers. Are you ready? All right, so I'm going to turn my camera around real quick. Okay. All right, so this is our daughter-in-law, Lee. And let's show the baby bump. There we go. So we got this little guy coming. Jean, we need to do baby bump pictures. Jean's got his baby bump. So we've got this chest. Now, Lee, tell us about this chest that you got. Where did you get it?
So I got off of Facebook Marketplace, and I got this. This is Pottery Barn, and I got it for $50.
Okay. Were you so excited?
I was so excited.
What was the first thing you did when you found it?
I screenshotted it, and I sent it straight to you. And I think this will work.
All right, so here's what's fun. One thing that we're not showing them, look at the top. So this has the top on it that you're going to have as your dressing, your top to change the baby's diapers. Mm-hmm. So that goes on top of it. We took that off. And it's got knobs. Now, I will tell you, do you think anything went in those cubbies? Were there drawers? I don't think so.
There were no drawers.
So what are we going to do with it, Lele?
I think we're going to put baskets in there.
Don't y'all think that would be really cute? So that way, when you're looking at pieces of furniture, don't look at them in the state that they're in. Look at what we can do to them. So that's going to have the top on it. And then we're going to put cute little baskets. I actually found some at the Container Store that were really cute. So that's what we're going to be putting in them. But her color palette is kind of more of a cream. So Jean, show us what we need to be doing.
All right, to start with, just like if you're used to the one-step paint, we're going to use our Clean Slate, which is a refinisher's grade cabinet and furniture cleaner that gets off the oil, grease, wax, things like that. And so we're going to do the same thing. Just like the one-step paint, the Miracle Paint does not require you to prime it, sand it, or strip prior to using it. So we're clean this and we're going to go straight on top with our Miracle Paint. So we've already cleaned the top, save a little time, watching grass grow or paint dry, no pun intended. We've already used our Clean Slate, and we also, you want to, after you use your Clean Slate, you want to remove just take another cloth and wipe it down, get all the residue off, and allow it to dry off about 10-15 minutes before you start painting. You want to make sure that the Clean Slate is flashed off, it's gone away.
Okay, so quick question, because a lot of people may be wondering this. Why Clean Slate and not TSP?
Well, TSP and other cleaners have surfactants in it. They also have silicones, or they do not remove the silicones, which will prevent the best adhesion of your paint. So that's why ours is formulated for cabinet refinishers, so that you get all of the surfactants, all of the silicones, everything that would prevent the paint from adhering to your surface.
Okay, so we've cleaned it. That's all we have to do.
That's all we have to do.
Now we're ready to paint. Guys, do you like that, Lele?
Yes, I'm so excited.
And a couple other things. And let's say your piece might have a gouge in it or a big dent. If you want to, you can fill that, or you can leave it a little more rustic and just paint over it. In this case, there are a couple little bruises and scratches and dents, and but we're just going to paint right on top of this.
But it's clean and we're ready to go.
It's clean and ready to go.
Now, so I see we've got synthetic brushes over here.
Yes, you want to use, to get the best finish possible, you want to use a synthetic brush. People say, well, can I use a chip brush? You can use a chip brush, but it's not going to lay the paint down as nice as a synthetic brush. This particular ones are 1.5 inch synthetic brushes.
All right, so now Lily's wanting you to show her how to paint this.
Okay, so first we've got a top. Now you can see it's got a little bit of what the woodworkers would term as a fillet, and then a rollover here, or a round over. So what we want to do, in order to get the best look, I am going to paint this edge first. So I'll just take the paint, put a little bit on, and begin with this side edge.
So, Jean, I've got a question.
Mm-hmm.
So, since we're going to be doing white, and I know this it's a dark, it's not too dark of a wood, but you're saying I don't have to seal this at all, that the white will just go right on there and nothing's going to shine through?
Correct. And keep in mind, this is not a one coat paint. This can require at least 2 and sometimes 3 coats, depending on the color you're using and the color that's being
of the
used
wood that's underneath it. Now, guys, if you're just now popping on here, look at this. We are introducing our 1 hour Miracle Paint. You can use this on cabinet doors, floors, and more. We love the fact that this is going to allow you to be able to have a very durable, water-based enamel finish We're calling this is really like silk or satin. It allows you to be able to get incredible coverage, but it's going to wear really well. So if you're wanting to be, yes, Maggie, doors, floors, and more, it's catchy. So it allows you to be able to brush this on. Of course, we're using a light color on top of a dark, more of a maple color. Jean, what kind of wood do you think this is?
I believe that you're right. This may be a maple. It's not a pine, so I would say it could be a maple.
Probably maple.
You notice I'm just feathering this out after I put a coat on. And again, I'm not looking for full coverage on this, because if I try to build this up too thick, it's not going to dry as well, and it will not cure as well as if it is just a thinner coat. So I'd rather do 2 to 3 thinner coats.
Can you go in and do some on the top and kind of, we want to be able to have it where Lee can learn how to actually apply it. What's some of the mistakes that people make when they're painting something themselves?
Well, one is again, the coverage. You're not trying to cover it in one coat. It's going to take several. Another thing, you want to make sure you paint with the grain. So if you'll see the grains running this way, that's the way we're going to brush out the top.
Why is it important that you paint with the grain?
Well, the cabinet builders build the furniture with the grain running in the direction it should. Tops will go from side to side and your side pieces will go top to bottom. And we want to paint in that same direction because it just blends well with the wood.
Okay. Lily, what's your biggest fear of painting something yourself?
I think for me, the brush stroke. So I'm super excited about this leveling agent because I'm wondering if I can do it now. And disclaimer, guys, I have not painted with this paint before. So I really and truly am so excited. I've been waiting for it to come out so we could do this piece.
Notice now I'm starting and I'm going to paint this entire top, but I'm not going to do it in strips. I'm going to keep moving across.
So you're going to go from top and down and then across.
No, I'm going to just keep going across because I don't want my paint to dry. I want my paint to blend in the new with what I just put down.
Now, Jean, I know we were talking about this earlier before we got on here, but I think it's important. My question, guys, that I asked him was, why are we using a brush and not a sponge roller?
And see, if we used a roller, we can't get down in here without building up.
That was a question that somebody just asked. Could we use a roller? The answer is yes. You could use a high-density foam roller if you want to, and it could go on quicker. Lily, actually, there's one over there. Okay. That way, let's show everybody what you could be doing it with. So, guys, if you're popping on, say, hey, tell me where you're tuning in from. We're introducing our brand new 1-hour miracle paint that allows you to be able to paint your kitchen cabinets, your bathroom vanities, your front door, your floors, and it has the primer, the paint, and the top coat all in one. So it's not necessary that you use anything to put on top of it. So this is a high density foam roller that we have here at Amy Howard. This will allow you to be able to roll it on if you want to. Hey, Lynn from Connecticut. Hey, Leslie. If you want to be able to roll it on, but as Jean was saying, sometimes in the crevices around a piece, you may need to be able to transition to an actual brush. All right, so can we let Lily switch?
Yeah, come on over here.
See if I can do it.
And again, I'm trying to keep all my edges wet as I do this, so.
Is that too much?
Yeah, what you want to do, you'll dip it in just a little bit and then offload one side.
Okay.
And then you're ready. And you will bring your strokes out a little further. There you go.
Yeah, I can see where mine was.
So long, clean strokes. You want to try to make sure that you're not laying down your brush and picking it up too much.
And I'm noticing, how do you know when to come back and reload? Because I felt like I was starting to pick up some of that paint.
Right. If the brush becomes a positive tool where it's picking up instead of a negative tool where it's putting down, then you know it's time to reload, so to speak.
All right, so we're going to continue to watch and play with our brand new Miracle Paint here at Amy Howard. Be popping on here throughout the day. We're going to be showing you all the different surfaces that you can use this on. We're also going to be showing you, as Jean Howard, we said, we're going to be painting our grill at home. You can paint your outdoor iron furniture. You can paint your grills. You can paint your fireplace. You can paint your floors. You can paint your kitchen cabinets, your bathroom vanities, your countertops, everything. Guys, this is truly a miracle paint. That's why we're calling it the 1 hour miracle, because it will actually dry within an hour as well. So we are so excited. Be sure to go to the website, amyhowardhome.com. Check out all the amazing colors and all the kitchen cabinets that we have painted that you're going to see that are incredibly inspirational. You'll absolutely love it. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. We're so excited, and we're excited to have you join our Amy Howard at Home Before and After group on Facebook. That way you can enjoy the bragging rights too. Have a great day, everybody.